guys, welcome to your February reading with me. Libra, this is your reading. So wherever you are listening from around the world, sit back and relax and see what messages are coming your way. February is set to be quite a powerful month with lots of energetic connections galactically. We have the Vesta asteroid passing close by, visible in the sky. We also have the beginning of the eclipses happening for the year. So it's bound to be lots of energy happening. Vesta represents our ability to integrate and focus our energies and bring wholeness to ourselves. This energy is the sacred feminine creative energy which allows us to regenerate and dedicate ourselves to our aspirations, plans and goals. She is the guardian of joy and passion within your soul and represents the fire of spirit. She teaches us to renew ourselves at many, many levels. So we are using 4 of these cards, the Rider-Waite, and then 1 overall energy card from the Morgan Greer, and a final oracle card at the end. So Libra, let's see what is in store for you guys. The Tower, the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the World. Pretty big month for you guys. You've got 3 major arcanas already and a court card. We've had a lot of court cards in all of the readings, which tells me that other people are involved in what's going on in our lives. Now that card was a jumper, so we will use it. I'll just back those up there a little bit. And it is Strength, another major arcana card. So as I said, big reading, I could see that was coming. So you now have 4 major arcanas and a court card. So to date, the ones that I've done, yours is probably now the most potent or powerful. And the King of Wands in there as well. So it involves another person in your life. Let's start with the Tower card. You're walking into February with this energy. It's like kabang, booyah. If you thought you were not going to experience change, you're wrong, baby. It's there. The Tower is change at the deepest levels, and it can be sudden and unexpected. Some people fear the Tower card. You don't need to fear it, but you do need to acknowledge it. It tells us that the universe is going to deliver something that will bring about change for you, but it's for the good. So it is something in your life that wasn't in a balanced state. This could be your emotional health, your physical health, your financial health, your relationship health, who knows. But whatever part of life this reaches for you, there will be an apex of like bolt of lightning realization that this needs to change and be altered. Oftentimes when it strikes, there will be a sudden removal of whatever it is that no longer suited you. So this could be a relationship, it could be your job, it could be where you live. It just suddenly needs to go. So I have seen this card activated when people experience issues at work. Sometimes it's not even yourself, but it's your work colleagues, and something just goes belly up. It's like, whoa, where did that come from? So just watch that. If it is at work for you, that's it doesn't have to be you, but it can affect your area that you work in to quite a degree. This can be when relationships are torn asunder. So this can be a sign of divorce or separation. It can also be within families and arguments within families and the separating or division of people who no longer see the same light or the same strength or pathway forward where they once would have been walking the same way and talking and understanding the same things, they now don't. So it's not about being wrong or right, it's about being different and about being able to see that things no longer need to be the way they are and that you can seek a new direction. So the King of Wands right next to the Tower, looking in, he could be associated. So this could be a man and it could be a fire sign person. It doesn't have to be a man, but it's quite often an older person anyhow. So perhaps there is a fire sign energy person around that is involved with this situation that is going on, and that seems to be quite a good link there. He could be to do with your creative inner force or your area of employment. So again, it's going to be very individual for each person. I find that the more intense the readings are, the more each individual have a slightly different perspective for what's going on. That King of Wands could be an employer. He could be someone you work with at work, or he could be a family member. This could also be to do with your creative structure in life. There might be something in your creative force, which is what Vesta might be doing, that just suddenly surges you with a power of awakening. And you suddenly go, oh my God, now I know what it is I want to do. I want to change direction. I want to leave what I've been doing and go on this whole new journey around the world. You've got symbolically two wheels happening over here, wheels of change and movement and ends of cycles. This is a very big, powerful reading. So again, you will have to go within to totally understand which part it is that connects with you. We come to the Wheel of Fortune. And again, you know, this could be around the 3rd week of February, but these cards aren't set specific for each week. It's kind of like an evolving energy that's travelling through the whole of the month. But the Wheel of Fortune, when it turns up, it's very much about the universe having decided that you are being given this opportunity of change and direction, not so much because you want it or you seek it, but because the universe has decided it is time. So it's a cycle in your life that you cannot stop. You are on a wheel that is turning you into this direction of where you are now headed. Usually it is considered good, like this good change is coming. But like everything with all change, we often feel a bit of anxiety. And that's probably why people worry about the Tower card. But you have to take the modes of change and the emotions that come with them, and you have to deal with them and work through them. But having fear or angst or anxiety or depression or trepidation about change is the very worst way to view it. Every time cyclical change comes into our life and it opens big doors for us, if we approach that with passion and excitement and unbridled, euphoria and desire and goal-oriented, we would achieve so much more and we would find it more pleasant and we would traverse through these changes with more ease. So the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower and the World signify huge change for you coming up. And it doesn't surprise me that it's tied in with the celestial asteroids traversing us and the ecliptical energy. It's a very powerful time of the year, and I said that before the cards were drawn. So enjoy the changes that are coming, let go of any anxiety that might be around there with it, and get on board and go with the flow. We come next to the World. Again, this is the card of completion, of the ends of cycles, of the knowledge that you have acquired along the way, and it's like an accolade card. It's saying to you that at your soul's level, you have journeyed a long, long way and you have learnt so much and you have come to understand your journey and what it is about, and you are now completing that cycle and heading in the new direction. And the card right next to it not just initiates that but also supports it, and so does the Tower. So congratulations on your achievements, your accolades and your successes, and welcome to the new door opening to the brand new part of your life that you are about to experience and traverse into. The World can also represent travel, travel around the world, so overseas trips, change of address, moving country, learning new languages, meeting new people at a very intense level. And these people can become friends for life. It can be an empowering time of your life. And your overall energy card, strength. This is inner strength. So this is you couldn't have had a better mix with all the possible change that you have in this reading, which I personally see as a very good opportunistic bunch of cards and change coming. You've been given the ability to have the strength to do it. So you've been given this inner strength, because that's what this card represents. Your innate inner strength, connection to being able to go through the change with dignity, with prowess, with success, with connection, without panic, without fear, and without worry. You can understand that it will be taking you into the realm of the positive. So yeah, wonderful cards and wonderful, wonderful reading, Libra. And as I say, I could spend a lot longer on it, but I think each and every one of you need to really connect with it and pull upon it its own personal meanings for yourself. You know, I don't think I can reiterate enough to you guys just how significant this reading is, and I believe it sets the tone or the intentions for a lot of the rest of your year. So utilizing the power of this reading, the availability to open new directions, go through new doors, cohesively pull it all together. This is a powerful month for you guys, Librans, and I think it could easily help set your whole future for the year, for the rest of the year up. As I said in the beginning, it's a powerful month, February, and some of the readings are definitely proving that energy is around and available to be connected with. So anyhow, let's put the cards away and we will see what your last rocking away all these gemstones, we will see what your last energy card is, the Libra, and the Oracle card, Ask. I always like this card when it comes out. It very much speaks volumes of the blue energies to me, so I think of communication. So some of the little blue gemstones that are here could be bought in for this to just help with that. And of course, ask is in effect communication, and it is about asking at all levels. So at your spiritual, which is this little angel here in the act of prayer, or asking to the spiritual beings. And I notice what's in the background behind the angel is the moon. So we've talked a lot about the eclipses and the energies coming in and the power of this month in particular. I think we're getting reiterations of that energy for you. So just coming back to the card, I will read the words. It says, ask us to help you in this situation and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions, so we patiently await your request. I think again it just tells us that there is always galactic or universal or spirit guide or angelic help ready to intervene, to uplift us, to guide us, to support us and nurture us along our journeys. And as I said earlier, at times when the big changes come in, often we need a little bit of that support and we need to know they're there. But if you don't ask, you won't hear it. It's the whole connection thing. You have to fully be in the moment and you have to be engaged, and you need to understand what else supports you on your life's journey and how available it is and how nurturing it is. So remember to always ask for support, and that includes in the physical realm as well. So if there are people in your life that could help support you or give you answers or clues or are part of the structure, ask. Never forget to ask for the things that you want in life. And at the same time, remember gratitude of thanks for receiving it. Because in asking, you will receive, but the gratitude is a very big part of keeping the cycle going and having it perpetuate again for more new promising events or situations or people or prosperous things to come into your life. So communication is a key, talking, asking, gratitude, and definitely that full moon or lunar ecliptical energy is part of the pattern for your intention setting as the year moves forward. So really a big reading there, Libra. Plenty to think upon, plenty to attach yourself with, and plenty to activate your goals, desires and aspirations as the year moves forward. Thank you all for listening. I trust you have really enjoyed this and really engaged with it. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful, happy, love-filled February ahead. Namaste.